Stallion so cool, calm, and collected. His opponent, the complete opposite of every word I just said.
Hey, buddy. I thought this was a one-on-one match. I didn't know you could get your mom with you. Yeah, I am right. Last time I came here, I had to deal with that dude, and Brian Brock still whipped his ass, so what's up?
Stallion rattling the already rattled duo of Sean Davis and Artois. That's why.
You know that you would be nothing if it wasn't for superstar Sean Davis. So you better watch how you talk to me.
Sean, I try to be nice. He's right. I've been in this business for 24 months and I need to start proving myself, and he's an idiot. But he's right. I try to be nice, but now, Sean, get the hell out of here.
Is he firing Sean Davis?
I don't know about firing, but it looks like at least for tonight,
he just wants to do it on his own. He just wants the tension, the dissension. Stallion Rogers must have been sensing it and picking up on the vibe and capitalizing. That's a win right there for him. One-on-one, not having to worry about Sean Davis at ringside with his diabolical tricks. Look at him, look at him. He's pouting.
and I don't think before the microphone got over there and you heard the jaw jacking from Superstar, I don't think that the mic picked it up on the camera, but reading lips, it looked like August was in the beginning of saying maybe I'll go at this alone. Like I think it was almost irrational. Maybe I'll go at this alone, and then Superstar lost his crowd. You heard it there on the mic.
I gotta wonder.
You'd be nothing without me. I mean, are you kidding me?
Not sure what August was up to earlier in the night. He's just, again, mentally trying to keep on the same plane as this guy. Good luck.
Well, and keep in mind, you heard it from Stallion Rogers. It was Stallion in his official, actually it was not his FIP return, man. I kept saying it was his FIP debut back at All or Nothing. But his return after many years, defeating Brian Brock, the post-match, the attack by Brian Brock with the bull rope. And like we talked about earlier, August could not get an opportunity at the ACW Heavyweight Championship, and Superstar Sean Davis taking advantage of the opportunity to plug August in to deal with Stallion Rogers, all the while hoping he would make a new ACW Heavyweight Champion. Now that did not exactly happen earlier, and some would argue that might have been because of August Artois.
Very possible. And if you're looking at a scapegoat, you don't have to look further than August. Usually when there's smoke, there's fire. You've seen Stallion just rolling through there and maintaining that side headlock, once again putting on the brakes. August getting frustrated, and we're just getting started here.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see. This could be one of the most experienced athletes, especially from a world travel perspective, that August Artois has ever had to face in that 2 years, 24 months as he put it up a career. And oh, rolling in. And you notice there's definitely a composure here for Stallion Rogers. And to your point, the juxtaposition, night and day compared to August.
The fans giving it to August. They do not like this guy, and how can you blame him? Some of his dirty deeds here in the past, borderline criminal activity, premeditated. Where he goes, trouble follows.
You said it. And that's the thing, and we've seen, we already talked about. Oh, wait, rolling through. Stallion not able to put away Artois. Gotta wonder if Artois is thinking twice about sending back Superstar Sean Davis.
I don't believe that young man has ever second-guessed himself in his life. He made the decision he was gonna go it alone, and always feels he has a lot to prove. This guy was calling himself a veteran basically from the day he walked out of wrestling school, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and he don't care, and he shouldn't care. He's better than the rest. Beautiful forearm. Got the attention of Stallion Rogers with that slap across the face.
Oof. What a chop. And that's the thing, you see August Artois just keeps bringing it back. And remember, there was a lot of intrigue coming out of In Full Force. It was Karam versus August Artois. No superstar Sean Davis to be seen. Pinfall. 2 count only. And keep in mind, back at the beginning of September over in Germany, it was Karam first losing and then regaining the FIP World Heavyweight Championship against Florence de la Hunt. And here's the thing. You saw the video from Superstar on the phone with Karam telling him, I'm giving you the night off. You defended the championship without my permission. You can stay off the event. Very interested to see the fallout from that. No pun intended. But then, of course, on the other line was August Artois being explained that he had to face Stallion Rogers.
Karam has just been traveling the world. It seems like every time I see his name pop up in the wrestling news, he's on another continent in another country, globetrotting, getting that name out there.
Often successfully defending that FIP World Heavyweight Championship. There was, of course, that one moment there where history was made in yet another country where the championship changed hands. The United States, Japan, Germany, China. It's even defended in the UK and Canada.
It's a true world championship, and it has been for a long time, and he just continues that tradition. But right now, August Artois just vicious.
Good.
Everything he does is so intense, man. No days off whatsoever for this guy. And he wakes up like that, just fired up. He's on a mission each and every day. And in fantastic condition. And facing somebody like Stallion Rogers, who, as we just mentioned, just returned from a tour with Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan, a rather successful tour. So much can be learned from a talent, but I get the feeling that August is in there thinking he's trying to learn anything.
It's definitely some on-the-job training here as the chin breaker does connect to Stallion Rogers. Many would say it would be an upset for August to be victorious. Others would say no, and right now, a hair away from getting that victory. I think there's many who would argue that, love him or hate him, this is August Artois territory, so to speak.
Oh, it
August
is.
Artois country. And of course, in the case of Stallion Rogers, been in WWN for
But he's also showing, I've seen it time and time again in the past. Oh! Stallion Rogers showing you how it's done. But August is really showing this guy, this has been I haven't seen any heinous activity. It's just a hard-fought wrestling match. August can go. He chooses to be the vicious animal that he is on most occasions. He really is. I mean, when you're around him, it's like the feeling of being around an uncaged animal.
and it's memorable. You remember every August Artois match, and right now Stallion Rogers might be about to remember. No, the counter, release German suplex, rolling up August Artois, and that face tells the story. I was starting to say Stallion had enough time in WWN for sure to gain a following. Had that stint in World Wrestling Entertainment, and of course now just tearing it up all over the independents and here in Full Impact Pro. But back to your point about Pro Wrestling Noah, man, every day you're wrestling, you're training. What was it, 3 months, upwards of?
Very physical matchups every single night as well. Usually giving up the size advantage, but talked to him earlier and he said he just loved it and he can't wait to return, but looking to pick up that victory here tonight.
And you got to think if you're August Artois. Not only went, ooh, landing on the feet, the DDT rocking, planting August Artois. Is this the end? No!
Perfect word is planting him. And he had those feet completely under control as well, so it's just like a lawn dart straight into that canvas. No give. August taking incredible punishment. He's got to be wondering where the hell he's at this point. Stallion seems to be in no hurry, though.
You see the red on the chest of both athletes here. I was about to make the point, you got to think for August Artois, a victory over Stallion Rogers would definitely turn heads all throughout the world. But Stallion, good God, the double stop. Is this the end? You are kidding me.
Look at the shock on the face. Nobody kicks out of that. Nobody. August Artois, where I've asked you in the past, where does this guy find it? He has reserves for the reserves of fuel. Just keeps coming. And when you're fighting somebody like that, it's scary because they don't know when to quit or when they've lost.
We've seen this before. Countered by August, and again into the forearm. Smart by August Artois, being able to escape. Trademark Stallion Rogers offense, but right now trying to regroup is Artois, and does. Big splash in the corner. The reversal, ooh. Club and arm there, Ron.
I'm guaranteeing you there's a lot of people for the first time tuning in and seeing August Artois and saying, hey, who's this guy? I haven't heard of him. This is their first opportunity, and look at him. He is going toe-to-toe. He is keeping up and has had the advantage for a good part of this match with Stallion Rogers. He's showing not only can hang, he has a good chance of winning this match. It's exposure facing top-level competition like we had here in FIP that helped the rise of young careers like August. But instead of, you can still feel what the disrespect, what's the purpose? I think he had him in a good spot there. Oh! My God!
There's a handprint that looks like Stallion Rogers' hand right now on the face of August Artois, but Stallion saying bring it back. Ooh.
Right across the face.
I believe this is the sport, by the way, this smacking the crap out of
blasting away.
I forget what it's called.
Toe-to-toe, right in the middle of the ring, Trev, and they're just dropping bombs on each other. Forearm after forearm. Big boots in the midsection. August fires back to one of his own. Beautiful clothesline. Rogers pops right up. Hold on a second.
Saito turning. August Artois inside out, and both men just passing out after that flurry of offense. Listen to the appreciation.
Fans here in Clearwater, they know top-level professional wrestling. For years and years, FIP has been putting on some of the greatest independent shows. It's been, yeah, we got to be, what, 20 years now, Trevin? Pushing it. The level just stays at an elite level. To have someone like Curtis Stallion in there with an up-and-comer like August Artois, homegrown WWN product right there. This guy can do it worldwide as well, I guarantee it.
Just a matter of time, and this could be the catalyst. August Artois, Stallion Rogers getting to their feet. Oh, the headbutt! Rocking Artois. Stallion capitalized.
Yeah, he's loopy himself. That sounded like two bowling balls smacking together. You could just hear it all the way back here. I think August is out. Telling him to look him in the eyes.
Boot caught. Return fire from Artois, neckbreaker. Is this enough? The pin. No. Could have been one of the biggest wins, if not the biggest win in August Artois' career, but Stallion Rogers manages to just barely get the shoulder up.
Hey, if you didn't know the name August Artois before, or if you knew him and didn't think he's earning or deserving of a shot at the top gold here in FIP, he's proving you completely wrong tonight.
You see those stomps on the hand.
Just every part of the body is open to attack when you're in there with August Artois.
And this time it's Stallion who's limp. Reverse DDT perhaps. Countered by Stallion. Big headbutt. Pinfall.
That's it, he got him.
And it's your winner, Stallion Rogers.
dominant showing by both of these athletes, but tonight, Stallion Rogers reigns supreme. What a battle! No shame in defeat for August Artois. Likely needs medical assistance and very curious to hear what Stallion Rogers has to say when the Hardcore Giant is able to catch Stallion here.
Stallion Rogers broke back to FIP after a successful tour of Japan, and what a huge win tonight in an incredibly physical match with August Artois. What can we expect now that Stallion Rogers is back in FIP?
First and foremost, sir, let me just congratulate Mr. August Artois on a really good fight. I'll commend the dude. He came out here with his manager, who I thought was going to bust my balls a whole minute, but he manned up and said that's not a good tactic. So, yeah, he really does, doesn't he? With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely appreciate every one of you guys coming out here tonight. It makes us do our job that much easier. Thanks for bringing the kids. That really gives me energy. Those little shits, I love them. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't the last time you're going to see old Stallion Rogers here in Clearwater, Florida, whipping some ass in this FIP ring. Please come back and see us. We love you. Sal, I want a championship match, dude. You're calling on shots.
You heard it. The man wants a shot at the title. What an incredible return for Stallion Rogers.
And you heard Buckshot as well, still on the mind. Stallion Rogers has not forgotten about that post-match attack. What a battle once again.
Sean.
What?
Answer me one thing.
Oh my God.
Why am I here?
What?
The contract stated only big moments. Now I'm fighting a guy who got fired from his last job.
I tried to explain it to you on the phone the other day you just hold it. Just hold it for a minute.
Sean, you know who I... Sean?
I did.
Sean!
I did.
Turn around!
Hey. Here, I got something.
Hand back to me.